Great way to finish the... And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against the Heat, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Wembanyama. Fader on the way. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Wembanyama, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Over Gobert. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Barnes. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Edwards against Vassell. Edwards, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stand Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Now Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 6.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Castle. Gobert against Wembanyama. The shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Wembanyama against Gobert. With the fadeaway, Victor Wembanyama again.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Mike Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 4. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Edwards. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Back to Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
Now here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him. Castle for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back over to you, Brian.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Edwards. Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
McLaughlin pass to Wembanyama. Over Reed. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wembanyama's got 14.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
From deep, Conley. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Whoa! He just got it off in time!
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the net.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Harper, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And it's Devin Vassell in for Harper.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Wembanyama, the open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Clark. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
McLaughlin passed to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a...
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Conley. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Edwards. He's off on the layup. On the wing, Vassell. McDaniels covering. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Edwards can't hit. San Antonio leading by 19. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Tries the spin move. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Dillingham, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home!
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Minnesota with some changes. Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. Double on Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Wembanyama against Gobert. Fades away. Chalk up 2 there. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Pass to Castle. Inside. Here's Vassell. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding rim protector with impeccable time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Champagny, the pass to Vassell. Castle for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number to go. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Here's Edwards. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The fadeaway. And yep, it's good. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Man, And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Shot is good by Edwards.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. San Antonio on top, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Spurs, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup, played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Timberwolves.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
Minnesota shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Devin Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Vassell, right side. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 9.
Well, short corner, an easier 3. Vassell playing the percentages.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is made. Guys?
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Gobert against Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Down low. Back to Barnes. Here's Champagnie. Now Vassell. DiVincenzo covering.
Come on, box him out, man.
Fade away. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 28.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Up top, DiVincenzo from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to DiVincenzo. He will bury you from out there.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage. It makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, it's old hat now when we see Edwards dominating the game scoring-wise. Ant's emerged as an elite player.
McDaniels with a steal. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Nails it from 3. McDaniels got 5 now.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Champagny. Now Wembanyama. Randall with a steal. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Vassell. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Champagny. And stolen by Gobert. And Edwards, here we go. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards. Randall's got his first points of the night.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Castle for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Pass to Wembanyama. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's McDaniels. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Minnesota with some changes. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
San Antonio leading by 18. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Barnes. And Gobert with a block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
Out to the wing. Here's Champagny. The rebound by Shannon. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Castle outside. Champagny, the pass to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. The 3 from Barnes. No luck on that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might...
Oh!
Wow! Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Edwards driving, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
San Antonio again missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. What has them in... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
And here's Clark for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nice move. Rebound Minnesota. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Shannon's shot is off. Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama against Randall. The fader, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
Let me tell you guys, Wemby might be the toughest assignment in the league. He's just so different. It's hard to match up with him.
Pass to Shannon, back to Clark. The 3-ball, drills it from deep.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Johnson passes to McLaughlin and stolen by Clark. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The finish! And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Edwards. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. Here's Wembanyama. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Wembanyama hammers it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Wembanyama, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Johnson finds Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Reed defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reed. That's his first foul. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside for Wembanyama. Randall with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Now Edwards. Outside Conley. Puts up the tray. The free ball is down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Johnson. Devin Vassell comes in for Harper. And Stephon Castle subbed in for McLaughlin. And it's in there!
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Vassell against Edwards. Now Randall. Outside DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Edwards with it. 6 to shoot. Outside McDaniels. He launches. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Oh, off target from downtown. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now McDaniels fires the 3. Cash from downtown.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Barnes outside. Here's Wembanyama. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
And trying to put the game away. He's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene. Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
Edwards, there's the drive, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wembanyama, and a one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's DiVincenzo, stolen by Castle. Barnes. Randall rips down the board.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Here's Castle from deep. Randall rips down the board. It's Edwards with a drive. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, this is why you have DiVincenzo on the floor in these moments. He is clutch.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Now here's Edwards. From downtown, the three is in.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
It's money from deep. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Vassell, no good from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Season 2 is in effect. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Hey, yo, right here. Get there, get there. Yo, watch him. Focus, man, this you. Oh, hit down. Come to me! Shoot that, baby! All right, come inside! Ball up!
Bring your A game. Mother Nature don't suffer no fools, and neither do we. One of the most explosive players to ever enter the NBA, and a guaranteed highlight reel whenever he steps on the court. Get your popcorn ready for Zion Williamson. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Free shot off target. That's a splash. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. That's right. Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, I'm trying to get this way out here. Watch out!